Okay, folks, manual mode, 100 shutter speed, f8. Let's look at this lighting. It's looking pretty good. By the way, this is a dummy battery. Video looks pretty good, in fact. I don't see any stuttering so far. I'm using the 26mm f2.8. That f8, 100th of shutter speed, 25/600 ISO. So we'll see if there's any noise. Got a new toy, folks. Roy Bixby, I'm catching up with you. There we go. Now we're going to the darkest part of the road, Tama Parkway. So I want to see if it goes any higher. ZF was excellent. Where is it? Right there. Now I'm recording this to the SD card. So I got a heat warning on the SD and the CFX Express card. But I'm going to leave it in manual mode. I'm going to take a look at these lights right here, because I think they're adorable. See the lights? So they're trying out all the different lights. They're finally getting it together. You'll see the moon, hopefully, maybe not. But look at these lights. Isn't that something? Gorgeous, isn't it? So I'm doing this at 100 shutter speed at night at f8, 25/600. Totally ridiculous, folks. So let's go by the Evans Road. So the two ZFs, these dummy batteries work. So if I figure out which dummy battery it is, I'll order another one. Because the Go9 didn't work, and the Kimaru didn't work. So I don't know what brand this is. I'll try to look it up, and then I'll order it. Because I got a feeling that it's a certain dummy battery that's working. So I'm looking at the flaring. There's no flaring. It looks pretty sharp. Can't see the moon. I got the IBIS off. Okay. It's 42 degrees outside. Got no air conditioning on, but I do have the outside air, and the fan is blowing. I do not see any overheating warning on the camera. All I see is the cards are overheating. I did slow it down to 4K 24. So this is a shot, putting it at f8 at nighttime at 100.1 shutter speed, 25/600. Highlands Road. So the flaring is pretty dramatic on that one. It's H265 4K 2160 DX crop mode. Okay, I want to stress that this is in crop mode. There's a deer. There's also coyotes in this area, folks. Everything's looking smooth. I just may have to slow it down to 24p. What do you think? Each camera is different. This camera's cold to touch. It's red. Oh, that's green light. I'll let him go. Oh, wow. They brought a whole bunch of dirt. There's the construction. How's that LCD screen look? Looks good. Okay. So what I'll do is tomorrow with this camera, you can see some of the lights. City lights, or City of Lights, I think. What do you think? Looks pretty spectacular, doesn't it? I'm just going to show you. So, see that yellow blinking light? That's a security guy. They got the tent for snacks, and then you go to the gate over to the left, and then you just weave your in and out. They don't have all the lights on, but it's looking spectacular as it is. The purple lights in the front are where the car is waiting to get in, and it'll take about an hour if it's full, and they only let in so many at a time. But they take you through a tent where you can buy drinks and stuff, keep the kids happy. You turn on the radio station to listen to Christmas music, and there you have it. Isn't that pretty? Gorgeous lights. Christmas season is coming again, folks. Got my Christmas early. So this is the Z8. You got a 1/100th of a shutter speed. IBIS is off. Testing that out too. So I found a dummy battery that'll work with the Z8. It wasn't the Go 9, which is a nice battery. So if it didn't work with the Z8, it won't work with the ZF. So maybe I have another battery that I already own. I'll swap out. So I did the Z6 2. I did the Z5, that worked. The only thing left is the Z7 II, I think. I'll try that one first, but I'll take a look at this one. If it's the same thing as the Z7 II, then the Go 9 will work on that, and then I don't have to order a battery. This is 4K 24. Let me know if you see any stuttering or anything. There's no overheat warning for the card. So when I had it at 4K 30, I had an overheat warning to the CF Express and the SD card. Okay? But on 4K 24, no problem. Now, let's look at this fence. It's kind of dark, right? So let's lighten it up. 7.1, 5.6. Looks like it's, yeah. .3. Yeah, 5.6. Maybe a 5. Four. I had 3.5 last time, but that's kind of bright. Yeah. I'll put that 6.3. I'll know by it when I get in front of this house. It's kind of dark, but it's what I'm seeing. Let me go back to a 5. See, I don't want too much flaring, but I don't want the road or street too bright. So it's either 5 or 5.6. I'll know when I get to this house right here. And then I'll call it a night. Okay, F5 it is. And can you see the lights on that hill? This is crop mode, by the way, folks. Okay? Is that 25/600? Now I'm going to put it in full frame, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, full frame, still f5, 25/600, 100 shutter speed. One, I'm going to move it to 120. See, it's so exact. I think it's like 39 or 29, 58, 116, maybe 117. Yeah, let's leave it at there. it's looking good. Let's look at the lights. Oh yeah, it's looking good. F5, 1/16 of the shutter speed, 16 and a half, 25/600 ISO. How's the flaring look? Not too bad. This is 1/24, okay, or 4K 24, I should say. So with the movie mode, this camera is basically, I mean, it's a great camera, okay, so far as I can see. But with the FX, I mean the ZF, I have more control. There's car lights. And there's a dog or a deer. See the deer? Now this is FX mode, folks. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out why they're in the middle of the road tonight. Yeah, I'm going to go this way. I can look at some of the lights. Oh man, yeah, way people park their vehicles. Now they're parking it the correct way, okay? I've been in neighborhoods where they park the car, they're going the wrong way. So, and they can get tickets that way. This is the only neighborhoods I know that do it the correct way. So instead of people parking their vehicles in front of their house on the street, they park across the street at the park. I mean, it's pointing the right way. I mean, it's a good way instead of backing out and hitting something or going through the drive, but I would feel more secure with the vehicle inside the garage. Yeah. With all these vehicles I see on the outside, that means that they got a lot of stuff in the garage and they don't have any room. Me, I make room. So if you like this type of content, please give me a like, subscribe, Any comments or questions? Put it down in the comment section below. I thank you for watching very much. And remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and until next time, we shall meet again. Let's park right about this way. Yep. Close the door, make sure it doesn't hit the back of the car, but you didn't. Park. Bye, folks. Good night.